This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video I'm going to take a look at another ice cream. A Häagen-Dazs caramel chai latte from the Barista collection. That's how they always spell it, right? The chai latte. It sounds weird just hearing that. I'm not really a big fan of chai lattes, if I'm honest. Just like coffee or regular, peppermint tea or fennel tea or chamomile tea, whatever that is called in English, I do not know. But I thought to myself, this was also back then when I bought all the other Häagen-Dazs ice creams on sale. Why not try that out for once? So I went out and walked the extra financial mile and got this, even though I'm not really a fan of it, just by hearing the bloody name. So we've got ice cream with black tea and spices, with caramel ginger sauce swirls, 12% of that caramel ginger sauce, and we've got 8% of little cookie pieces. Not really cookie chunks, I guess, just pieces. I guess this is like, what's it called, like shortbread cookies or just regular butter cookies? Biscuits? Shortbread biscuits? I do not know, like, it's really weird when you mix up all the British sort of descriptions for things, and then you've got the American ones, and then East Coast and West Coast of America, they somehow call things differently. It's weird for a complete stranger to the English language to actually, develop a homogeneous, I guess, vocabulary. It's very difficult. Okay, so now will you? It's still a bit cold. It's a bit feisty. I've got it now. Yeah, it does look okay, I guess. Not too odd. And yeah, I've got to be honest. Like the packaging and all that. With this is a weird kind of mix of 80s and 90s commercial things. It's weird. I don't know. I like it though. It does look nice. So the color of it looks fine. For a little bit of a piece of whatever that is right here. It might actually be one of those cookies. Yeah, it really is one of those cookies. Another one right here. Yeah, first impression, I've got to say, it's pretty good actually. So I'll go in for a proper spoonful of caramel chai latte ice cream. Oh, caramel swirl. Can you see that right there already? Lovely. So I'm digging my way into this, and I've got to say, I'm pleasantly surprised about this one, because I didn't really expect to like this at all. I thought this was a complete waste of money on me. But well, let's get into the consistency first. That is on the review sheet. Consistency is fine, really. The outside is of course going to be a bit meltier, a bit quicker, but the inside stays quite consistently, not really hard, but well, decent enough. The little cookies right here, the little bites of those are quite okay as well. They could be a bit harder. Maybe caramelize them a little bit or a little bit more. The caramel swirls are fine as well. And overall, I've got to say, the taste. The taste is weird on one hand, because you've got that tiny bit of watery tea-ish flavour in here that really doesn't belong in ice cream at all. But the caramel and the ginger and all that really plays along together well, so that's really not that big of an issue. Overall though, the taste is fine. Like I said, it is not really my thing, but it's not for everybody, I guess. Like tea in general isn't, and that kind of tea certainly isn't one of my favorites. Value for money? I don't know, it could be a bit creamier, that's for sure. This is not getting full marks in that regard, but so far so good. It's fine for a tea ice cream. Like it's black tea with milk in it, and that's becoming an ice cream, so what do you expect? Like, it's not gonna be top notch. It isn't really that fitting as like coffee ice cream or something else is. That just kind of blends together better than this. So yeah, it's alright, quite alright. For somebody who doesn't like chai latte, that's quite alright. With all points added up, we are at a rating of 7.5 out of 10. That's not the greatest we had for a premium brand like Häagen-Dazs, but I've got to say there isn't... No, it isn't really that special. It isn't really that great. It's decent at what it is, but you know, it doesn't really... It's not the best contender, I guess. There must be something better out there. And I don't think it deserves a whole lot more than this, what I gave it, a 7.5 out of 10. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, goodbye.